Lifeline Animal Project in Bolton location. So out front, these are the two play yards. Usually, if people are like about to take a dog for the day, like if you guys want to take a dog for a day, you come up here and then you'll meet the dog here, and then they'll come back with all this. Hello, my name is Tommy Shaholt. I'm a junior art major at Clark Atlanta University. I'm also a volunteer at Lifeline Animal Project, the Fulton County location. I have been interested in animals from a young age, specifically dogs, and that is something that I'm very passionate about, the companionships of dogs and how they should be treated and shown love. To the pad right here. I have a login information, so and then I just go and find what I'm gonna do today. So yeah, I'm in here with a little pup. Hello. And all right, that's it. Thank you. From a young age, I had pets. I had a Rottweiler. That was my first dog, and that's kind of when the interest sparked for me, and like me becoming sympathetic about animals that a lot of people don't pay attention to, maybe, or some people think they're disposable. When I go in, typically I sign in the office and let them know where I'm going to be working, whether I'm taking for the weekend, for the day, or help out the shelter. If I decide to stay in the shelter, I typically will walk around, see which dogs may need their kennel cleaned or may just be like a little hyperactive and need to get out of their kennel. So within that, I'll take a dog. I'll have some type of leash to get them out, and sometimes it can be a task, but other times it's pretty fun. You know, they are really excited. I'll take them out. We go outside to what's called our play areas, and there the dogs are free. Usually when dogs first get in there, they use the restroom, they have to pee, poop, whatever. And then we play. I personally play with them. Some people, it's up to the volunteer. What I love about Lifeline Animal Project is they just really appreciate the help. They don't really make it to where you have to do it a certain way. So I encourage people to volunteer because it's around your schedule and around how you want to do things. So I'll go in, take a dog, play with it, and, you know, a lot of times the dogs are really hyper, or you might have a dog that just wants to play, cuddle, whatever. I'll go back, clean the kennel. We have a laundry room, so there's volunteers who specifically we're going to do laundry, but if, say for instance, one day I decided, hey, I want to do laundry, I have to go in and do it, and it's greatly appreciated. At Lifeline, they tell us not to say what type of breed it is. You may be able to identify it as a dog or think a dog is a certain breed, but most of the time we don't know the backstory. So it could look like a pit bull, but it might have a different mixture to it. they want to get a puppy, well, go check out the shelter. More than likely they will have puppies there. So it's really awesome. They make it to where the process is really easy. With puppies though, they have a rule for us volunteers not to let the puppies younger than 6 months out onto the floor because they can get sick, because there's so many dogs there. Other than that though, like, I just base the dogs off of personality. That's kind of what we're encouraged to. And there's actually a few things going around where a lot of volunteers say my favorite dog breed is a rescue. Shake this to make sure it's like fizzy, so it's a certain solution, so I know it's one thing and not something else. We encourage people to take these dogs out and not be afraid. Because a lot of times people are afraid, oh, if I get a dog from the shelter, I may not know its history. But the good thing about Lifeline Animal Project is they offer fostering, and you can foster and eventually adopt. So they make it very, very flexible for people, and you can come in, hang out with the dog, see how you respond to the dog. And they also have a weekend warrior program and dog for the day, which you actually do not have to be a volunteer for. You can take the dog out, go in there, tell them which dog you're going to take out, as long as it is spayed or neutered, old.
be like.
I wonder what they do that for.
And they're like, she's almost 2, so she's not even full grown yet.
Really?
Yeah. That's an estimate. Obviously, they don't know how old she really is, but so she's still a puppy. So for me, I think like being in the shelter, it is hard. Like I will say, it's not like something that you can just act like it doesn't affect you emotionally when you see it. At least for me, I feel like it's sad, you know, especially because a lot of the times the dogs will be cuddled up on each other looking sad, or they'll come up to the gate and like bark and try to get someone's attention, basically because they want to find a home. So I just feel like it's helpful for me to like realize, okay, maybe I had the wrong stereotype. I think coming in, I won't lie, I was a little nervous. I was scared, like, oh, I don't want to get bit. And I had this idea, if you go to a shelter, your dog might bite you. And I think seeing like the part of them being sad and like pretty much vulnerable, because they just have to trust whoever comes in there, and a lot of them have been mistreated. It just allows me to like look at it from a different side and understand that a dog will bite if it needs to, if it feels it has to defend itself, and that's pretty much it. Like they don't, it's not, oh, if they go to the shelter they're automatically going to attack you. That's not the case. It's a dog is a dog. It's an animal, and it'll attack when need be, but it's based off how the owner treats it. And I think for the most part, I don't think I've had dogs that like I felt really threatened by, because most of the time they just do what they do. Only thing is you might get attacked with kisses. That's the worst that probably would happen. So I would encourage people to volunteer. If not volunteer, adopt.